Firefighters, known to be courageous, take on risks, protect their loved ones, protect their community. So is it surprising to find out that there might be a haunted fire station in Fort Morgan, Colorado? And if they're still haunting this fire station, the question then gets brought up. What are they protecting? Well, today we're going to be finding out what exactly is going on.
She had markings from here all the way down her side coming to about here.
I feel really uncomfortable on this chair. Did you hear that thing?
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I'm a psychic medium, and I talk about the paranormal and strange. But before we show the evidence, there's a story that one of the firefighters shared that gave me chills, and it puts in perspective, can items hold such energy right away? Can it make such an imprint? I'm going to show you guys what they had to say about the history of the fire department and also things that happened.
I'm Javier Lopez, firefighter Lopez. So right now we're currently at the Fort Morgan Fire Department. This was a prison, and then at the same time they developed the fire station. They have 2 bays, and then from there they slowly went away from the city jail, and then they built a county jail way later on. So according to some of the firefighters, there's times where the bay doors actually do open and they close without no one being here.
Well, my name is Alden Ray. One of the dispatchers here. Been doing it for about 3 years already. For paranormal activity I've had happen. My rookie year, I've had footsteps in the loft that's up there behind you guys. After working out one day, we had the thermal imager off of this truck. We saw in the break room where you guys were at, we saw a head pop out from there.
There's no one in there.
No. It was just us and 3 other people here. Yeah, no, the station is definitely haunted from other experiences that other people have had. She's actually a dispatcher too. She's actually been attacked. She had markings from here all the way down her side coming to about here.
Just being in the fire station?
Yeah, because we came back from a call and someone died, and they decided to bring the blanket back that the guy was buried in.
So our first location was heading down towards the basement floor. Why? Because there's this really weird chair that no one knows what it is. Was an electrical chair, which is really tragic if it's still there. And also, that's where the jail is located.
I've never checked my box. Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh, look at the batches. I didn't notice it last time.
Here you go, Javi.
No.
Excuse me? No, he did not just try to scare us right before we went down the stairs.
Do you guys need me down there? You can go upstairs with me, come on.
No, we need you.
That thing for the story?
No,
No, he did not.
Okay, why didn't you have me come?
So needless to say, one of the firefighters did not come downstairs because he felt uncomfortable. But when we entered this room, we saw this eerie door, and it just already you felt the vibes.
You're scared. So that goes back upstairs, right?
Yes.
Eerie, right? Not as eerie as this session that we're about to do around this chair that allegedly was part of an electrical chair. You know, to off people.
Stand right here. Okay. 1,000 rods. Alright. I feel really uncomfortable on this chair. Alright, give me a yes. Cross for a yes. Give me a no. This is no. Okay. Is there somebody that died on this chair? Yes. Are you a man? Yes. Can you try to move the polterscript or give us a word in the polterscript? Or you can even touch Raggedy Ann. It's a familiar thing. Do you want to touch any of those things? No.
Next, we tried the Estes method, and I've explained it before, but I'll put the information here on what it is. And it got really interesting because we picked up some weird cryptic messages that are important later on as we continue this investigation.
Are you here?
515.
515. Is that a code for something? Is that a fireman code?
Chart.
Chart?
Hi.
Hi?
What is your name?
Well, hi there. What's your name?
Friend.
Friend?
You.
Well, yeah, we're friends.
What? Sometimes. They did.
Who did?
Farm.
The farm?
This is a farm.
Who's at the farm?
Why I? Help.
Help you with what?
Pregnant.
Are you a woman? Were you pregnant?
15.
15. Is 15 how old you are?
10.
10?
15.
1510, is that the code?
No worries. 15.
Wonder what the connection is with the number 15.
Change the subject.
What?
Clearly, they didn't want to talk to us by saying change the subject, so we decided to go over to the juvenile facility area, and of course, some unexpected things were found.
Okay.
I know that it was just juvenile detention.
This is juvenile. What's this on the floor?
I think that might have been
Well, wall
I have no
hands.
idea what that is.
Pod.
Drywall.
What does it say? Todd Warmer Ringo's dead here. Todd Warmer Ringo's dead here. Oh my god. 10/1985 at 8 a.m. gone. 10/20/85 at 8 p.m. here. 10 gone. So they were writing down words here. That's morbid.
It's very decrepit.
Ew.
Disgusting.
What's going on?
Well, it was right now. It was like going to the red.
What do you see, Cassandra? It's going off. You can see that? You saw a little flicker.
Yeah.
Thank you, Guppy. The spike was moving, yeah. Is there someone that wants to talk to us? It's okay, you can come talk to us. We mean no disrespect, we just want to know why you're here. Can you share your story with us?
So clearly the energy here was so different. We did get activity on the K2 meter, whereas in the other room where there was the electrical chair, we didn't get as much activity, which I think is to be expected because, like, why would spirits want to linger around something that caused their demise? Or a reminder of something, of their last moments, you know what I mean? The other weird thing that happened that I forgot to mention to you guys was that the live stream footage I got stopped working, so I couldn't even show you some of the eerie things I found on the wall. Anyway, we're about to transition over to the adult jail area and prepare yourself for what I found on the wall.
It's just electrical. I think it's electrical stuff.
Should we open?
It's a fallout shelter.
Wait, what? Fallout shelter. Oh, okay. Fallout shelter.
Oh yeah, this is the where the adults cat.
Okay, this feels more intense. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's that. The whole thing was down here.
No, they just use it mainly for storage too sometimes.
What is like, do you guys see how there's like stuff on the wall? Oh, that's disturbing. Look at that. There's like paintings and stuff. LSD. I definitely feel like the anxiety in this room. I feel it very different than in the juvenile area. Like I feel the anxiety a lot more in here. I feel like there's two guys in here. All right. Is there anybody in here? Or actually give me a yes, cross for yes. And then separate for no. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Is there anybody in this room? No. Maybe. Can we talk to you? Can we please talk to you? Maybe. Okay. Is there anybody here that you want to talk to? Mari?
Go.
Are you messing with us? Yes. Okay. How long were you in here for? Can you tell us what the polter script? Yes. I think there's someone that's trying to mess with us. No. So that's like their Hi, Michael. Okay. welcome. Damn. I'm very much. What? Hijos de puta. Los policías de este pueblo. So basically there's like maybe start asking questions about the racism, because that's what I'm getting with some of these drawings.
So it was to be expected that there was going to be some energy and maybe spirits that didn't really want to talk to us, considering that the writing on the wall was all about like against authority and dealing with racist police and law enforcement. But then we get to like the equipment room, the workout area where they used to work out. And this is the part that just cemented everything. This is the part that put everything together. We figured out what are these hauntings, or at least one of the major spirits that haunt this place.
Did anyone hear something? Did anyone hear that? Probably heard a door open. Cousin. David. Cousin David. Finish. Is there any spirits here that hasn't had a chance to leave?
No.
Are there any spirits here that's resentful towards the cops? Anybody here that hates cops?
Hi.
Is there anybody here that was messing around with the firefighters? Is
Yes.
anybody... So there was firefighters messing with. Do you want the firefighters in here? Do you guys want any firefighters in here? Do you guys want any firefighters in here? So do you guys not want the firefighters in here?
Red.
Does Red not want the firefighters in here? Red, can you say hi? Can you confirm that you're here? You can move around any of the equipment. You can talk to Salo. Did you hear that thing from upstairs? Okay, I was like,
I heard a thing.
So apparently there is someone named Red, because that orange thing, like we turned it on and it automatically said red without us saying anything. So, and right now like the static is like saying red too.
Is Red here? Hey. How old are you? Hey. Free. Do you want to be free? With you. Kim. Help. Cops.
Do you not like the cops?
The cops.
Do you hate the cops?
Move. No. They're not free thinkers.
What do you need help with?
My mom, 15. Does something touch me?
No.
Were you 15 when you were here?
Who did?
15.
And remember when I told you guys in the very beginning during the first Estes method to keep in mind how 515 was going to be very important? Well, here we are, full circle on how 15 kept coming up.
Are you here?
515.
515, is that a code for something?
Sleep. Cheat.
What does 15 mean to you?
Wake up.
Wake up from what?
Yep. Something. I'm sure.
What are you sure of?
A ton.
Did something happen 15 times?
15, help. The cop. Hold. The cop. Pop-Tarts.
Are you a 15-year-old girl?
Help.
Oh, that's interesting that you're picking up on the word red, because that's what he was saying too.
Wait, what was I saying?
Red. At
Red?
one point, yeah. But,
Dang.
They refer to firefighters as like red and then a number.
Yeah.
So maybe like 15.
I'm red 22.
oh, so maybe the 15 is
You
the,
mean something.
it's like the number of the firefighter then.
Who's red 15?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the mystery.
It's a mystery. And it kept popping up in the other room. And I
Yeah.
thought it was like maybe like a countdown or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's interesting stuff.
So clearly there's something there with 15 and red, and we all kind of collectively felt like maybe we were channeling a previous firefighter. Now, as you saw in the previous sessions with the Estes method, we were getting other spirits. We got some troubled spirits. We maybe have gotten some people that were in jail, juveniles, but red 15 kept coming up. So I decided that I was going to do an oracle card reading to see what red 15 had to say, or if there was a red 15, and this is what happened.
Well, that one came out, so we'll just do that. And it is a red card with triumph. So that's what he looks like. I'm gonna put this here because it's what he looks like. Spiritual. And I'm seeing like a guardian. Dang. Authority. Dang. Okay. So this is what he wants to look like. So it is, there's a red in here. So there is red colors. And he has like brown hair. So he's like a soldier. Which makes sense, right? Like firefighter, they're like a heroic figure. They see themselves that way. And they're like riding into, because I kind of see it as like riding into like fire or saving people. That's like the triumph card. And it's really weird because then you get the triumph and success card. So this person is somebody that like obviously is always trying to do good things. So weird how we get triumph cards. Anyway, but so in general, what he wants us to know is he wishes like no bad energy. It's like fulfillment and wishes. Like it's almost like this is a happy place. Like he feels like there's family there. And then the other card that crosses it is recognition. So he feels like you guys are not recognizing him enough and like honoring his memory. So that's what's upside down.
It was right. 15, so. I'm gonna be ready.
I have no idea. Yeah, that's maybe we'll figure that out. And so like the thing that's like, so I do like the crisscross. So the thing that like is his foundation is spiritual strength. So it's almost like there's a guardian here because there's a lot of energy here that if he wasn't here, it would be more mean and aggressive. And so in a way, it's like he kind of makes sure that that's more of a grounded plane. So that's what he kind of sees himself like a guardian or figure in here. And then he feels like that's his destiny, and that's why he feels like this is his time to do that. So it's interesting. You get like this looks like a lot of spirits and everything. It's kind of creepy how accurate this is. And then the way he sees himself, he's an authority figure again, like a guardian, like literally like authority figure and a guardian. And then the things that other people see him as is. So it's interesting because we have the intuition card and it's upside down. So how other people see him as maybe, because like intuition is associated with like spiritual, speaking to other things, seeing divination and all that. And again, he is like a spirit, like we just saw the spiritual strength, but there's other people in here that do acknowledge him, but they're afraid of him. So that's why it's upside down. Yeah, so it's the lack of intuition, the lack of connectedness with that. So I think is like a guardian. He's a good spirit. And then his fear is the lack of balance because we mentioned like the energy, the aggressive energy in here. So his fear is that if he wasn't here, it would create a rift. That's why it's upside down. Like the balance card, because it's not as balanced. So I think the more you guys just honor him and
bring that positive, which I feel like you guys do, but just keep that up. It will be upright. There's a balance between the good and the bad. And then the final outcome is he hopes that there's more. His worry and his solution is that there's not enough money coming in here or to preserve the building, and that I don't know if he has had any problems with that in the past. Or
City council was looking to demolish all this and get it into work.
Really?
We shut it down though.
Shit, okay.
Yeah.
So that was his fear. There's something like not money coming in or blocking it, and he doesn't want that. So he knows about it.
So we told the city, no, we're gonna keep the building historic. So.
Wow, so he was really worried about that. So yeah, I know he's looking out for you guys, and he's trying to rooting for you guys to nothing bad happens to this place. It means a lot to him.
Yeah.
That concludes everything, right? No, actually, hold on, you guys. So remember at the very beginning, we were picking up on a woman, and even one of the firefighters was talking about how he saw a head pop out of the break room. Well, when we got to the break room, because it's on our way out of the building, we did a quick mini investigation in that room, and it was freaky. Some of the things are getting pretty heavy on the polter script. We got some, look at these words. So I decided to do a tarot read on understanding the spirit.
Okay. It's interesting because these are more feminine, softer cards. So maybe it was a younger woman, but not like very feminine. It's connected to a male figure in here who was more of like that foundation for her. Because I'm getting an older energy and a male and a man. And almost like she had to sacrifice her life for this man. Like she was more of the person that stayed, but she's still looking for him is what I'm gathering, because spiritual union, which in the traditional tarot is the lover's card, and it's upside down. So they're looking for a man or something like that. So now in the afterlife, she's looking for him. Is this person clearly was always gone, is what I'm gathering. Because then this is how this, like, she's saying that how the person perceived her was like their universe. So that's kind of interesting. Light and love, universe. And her fear was that this person wasn't successful in their job, or they died, or something like that. And then what she's saying is that she wishes to remain like a shadow. Like she doesn't really want people to know that she's here. She just wants to find that partner or something is what I'm gathering.
And it just put in perspective too, like how aggressive spirits can be when they are in pain, when they are hurting, when they are sad, when they are distraught. We also have to consider that spirits are probably from a different religious background than we are and can feel things a little bit more excessively than we do. So anyway, I think the most important takeaway from this location is that there is a firefighter protecting this place and wanting to be honored, but also trying to ward off the aggressive spirits that do a quick pit stop at this location. And why do I say quick pit stop? Because I'm also a big proponent that spirits can travel through different locations, and sometimes they unfortunately end up in this location and then leave. Anyway, if you liked this little adventure of ours that we did, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share to people that would love to see this footage. Of course, donate to your local fire department, especially this one here if you are in Fort Morgan. And until next time, you guys, stay strange.